Okay, today we're going to Big Pine Tract 46. We're at the Western Supply and U.S. Post Office. Post office over here, and there's a little restaurant and store in there. We're about 18 miles west on Highway 12 out of Trinidad, Colorado. About halfway the mountains. The big mountains up there, lakes, national forest, public lands, and behind here there's 35,000 acres of a wildlife area. So we're going to be going up this road, Wet Canyon Road, about 5 miles or something, all on pavement, and then we're going to take a right and only go about a mile up into Big Pine Ranch to Tract 46, which has a 600 square foot cabin, a little garage on it, and a really nice cookout area over it. And there's furniture and tools that come with it. Nice tiny home, and there's water and phone and power all to it. Septic system. Just left Weston. We're crossing the Purgatory River. It's a little low right now. We're gonna be going up this road, Wet Canyon Road, for about. Yeah, it's a pretty valley. We're in fall, so everything's turning brown and all the colors are starting to change. The aspens up on the mountains are really pretty right now. What I like about this property, besides just everything being ready for you and everything's in really nice shape, there's a lot that comes with it, with the furniture and the tools and things as well, is that it's only about 20. Oh, one bad spot in the road. It's only about 25 minutes to Trinidad, and then about 25 minutes to the big mountains and stuff on top. And then it's really close to the 35,000 acre wildlife area behind the post office and supply store. And you can drive through the hills and get to a 4,000 acre wildlife area in about 20-25 minutes. There's lots of different public lands. This is a good place, good position to be in, and you've got great views of the whole Sangre de Cristo range and the Spanish Peaks. I'm not going to zoom in while I'm driving, but that West Spanish Peak you can see in the background. It's a lot bigger, but I'm not going to zoom in while I'm driving. Yeah, something else really nice I'd like to take note of is that there's pavement all the way to the entrance of the ranch now. We just passed mile marker 2, so it's only going to be about 3.5 miles to the entrance of the ranch. And you have year-round access to this property. The ranch takes care of the roads. Yeah, you can, a nice little tiny home or a cabin, hunting cabin for later. And with the outdoor barbecue and the cover, that just kind of expands the whole experience. Yeah, we're going to be coming. It's about 3 miles from the Weston Supply Store off of Highway 12. We're going to take a right here. Yeah, here we are. Big Pine Ranch. That's what it looks like on the other side. Real easy to get to. Just at the top of this hill on the left hand side will be the entrance. There's a gas well on the far northern end of the property that doesn't impact the property. It's pretty steep property, but I don't know what property it is in the mountains. Pretty valleys. There's a lot of wildlife and elk up at this elevation, and the elevation isn't bad. It's only about 7,200 feet, I believe. You see that on the topo map, which is the perfect elevation for this area in my opinion, about 7,000 to 8,000 feet. So we're going to come around this corner and drive in. The water is supplied by a community water system that's only $25 a month. And it's like something like 0.016 cents metered use. Comes off of water wells from the ranch itself. And the dues for the ranch, the covenants are really light, not much more than county regulations. And the dues for the ranch are they're $50 a year. Well, that's not bad. So right here, we're going to take a left. It's not a garage, but it's a shed. You know, you put a four-wheeler in there or something, and you have this shed down here. All right, get out and take a look. Okay, this is where we drove in at, coming off of the main county road, Wet Canyon Road. And here's the cabin. We'll take a look. Everything's done really well. This small garage or shed, it's really nice. Middle door, the way they did the ramp. Everything's really well maintained. New roof. Everything's stained and painted. The hot water heater, the boiler and stuff are in here. Pressure pump for the cabin are in here. So this front deck. And we'll go inside in just a second. The views are, I'll zoom in on them. The views are incredible. There's an old sawmill down here, down below too. You get rough cut sawn lumber. Look at the beams they got from the sawmill to make this covered area. And this is all plumbed for the water. So this is the covered. It's in really nice shape. Cooking area out here. They made the table. This is tile covered here. Electrical coming to here, so you have electricity plug into. And this cooking area here. This is a stainless steel. This is stainless steel top, but you could put a grill in here with a propane bottle underneath. And there's wiring for something here. Probably speakers. There's water and electricity to this as well. Right here. Nice outdoor tops. It's the back side. The back door, which is right off the bathroom. There's an air conditioning unit for it too, but I don't know how much you'd actually need that. There's also gas lighting that comes off the propane tank. Your electricity is shut off out here by this. Of course, electricity shut off right now. I'm not sure what's in this box. Okay, guess we can go inside and take a look. That's nice. And the views are fantastic. The Sangre de Cristos, they look a lot bigger. I'll zoom in on them here. That's the West Spanish Peak. You can see the gas well on the land way over there. And I'll fly my drone over the property, which is the southern boundary is only about 40 yards that way. And then the bulk of the property goes all the way to the other side of that gas well, with it going down to Wet Canyon Road that we drove in on down below. I'll zoom in here. I'll show you what the mountains look like. Try to get them right. They look about that big when you're standing here. Those are the Sangre de Cristos to the west. The National Forest and public lands are up there. Mountain Lakes, Monument, North Lake, great fishing. Not very far from here, and that's the West Spanish Peak. That's what it looks like when you're standing here. They did a lot of tree clearing, brush clearing for fire danger and things like that too. I think I'll start with the garage shed here if I can get into it. But it doesn't have gas lighting. Those old lights, they just look like gas lamps. Those are electrical lights. And what's also nice about this is from the water system that the subdivision provides from their water wells. It has the, what do you call that? It's not copper, it's the plastic. It's really tough to freeze the water system, the lines on this place. Okay, I just opened up the garage door. It's an easy roll up. Our shed door, perfect size for a four-wheeler or something. And everything you see here comes with it. Oh, he has electrical power to it as well. Oh, electricity is on. Not sure what's in that shed down there, but whatever's in it goes with it too. Okay, this is the little door on the side. It's basically your, what do we call it? Utility room. New hot water heater. It's electric. Got a small water filtration system that goes in from the water wells into the house. There's a little tiny, there's some water filters. Everything's nice and organized and clean. Powers to this place as well, of course. Now we'll finally go inside. Everything's stained and painted nice. This deck could use some new boards, but that's about all I can see. And when you first enter, you've got a mud room in this, even in a tiny home. That's really nice. Okay, when we first come in off the front deck, this is the mud room area, the first little entrance area, and there's a light in here too. I didn't turn it on. And then there's another door, so this cabin is very efficient as far as holding heat and, or keeping it cool. Tug and groove wood on the walls. There's an electrical panel with your circuit breakers behind that over there. And all the furniture comes with it. So this will be the living area. Has electric heat in here. You could put a wood stove in the corner over there if you'd like to do that. I'm not going to open the windows or all these draperies, but you're going to see the Sangre de Cristos out the front of this window, and out that direction you'll see the Spanish Peak. I've shown you outside with in the same direction where the garage is and everything. So this will be the small kitchen area. You got a nice countertop. Like I say, everything in here comes with it. This is what is this? I'm not even gonna guess. Here's the bedroom. Here's the air conditioner we saw on the outside. And out that window you're gonna see, what you see out this window, which is the covered cooking area. Around the corner. And back here, and you've got storage here. Some pots and pans. Kitchen sinks. Plenty of cabinetry. Again, these are wooden cabinets. They're handmade and done, and everything's in really nice shape. So the bathroom, of course. There's a window in the bathroom here as well. This looks out to the back where the little porch is. Out back. I'll show you out the back door here. Let's pull that up. So you have a full bath. Shower. It's all winterized. I can see the antifreeze in the toilet and the sink and the drain in the tub. Sure, get the lights on. Nice doors, thanks. So we're gonna go on the back deck. It's just a small porch area, so it could be permitted properly. Everything's permitted and okayed by the county. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is go out and fly my drone over the land itself and the cabin. Good price too. You know, just buying a piece of land for $80,000 is something. And having all this done is really nice. Well, this is disappointing. I started to fly my drone and my app has decided to start updating and loading. Who knows how long that's going to take. So I'm going to, basically all I can do is fly it up and down. So I'll take a little walk here. And I'll try to fly my drone around a little bit. It won't go very far from me in GPS mode. It goes really slow. It's hard to control. The land basically goes over to the gas well over here. You can see that on the aerial map. We come out here and they did this clearing. This is a nice area. There's plenty of room for RVs or something up in here. And you come to the edge, like I say, the southern boundary line. Oh, that top of that hill over there basically is the southern boundary line. It goes straight down to the road. This is Wet Canyon Road. This is where we turned in at on Big Pine Ranch is about a half mile back. And then we came around the hill and around and up to the place. So all this land down here that, well, you can't see the Wet Canyon Road, can't see the land down there. And all this land here dropping down to Wet Canyon Road again. And you see the old sawmill over there, that'd be the northern boundary line. Just out of sight down there. Comes all the way back up on the other side of the gas well pad over there and up to the subdivision road that we came in on. And what'll be nice, the gas wells, they run off of the methane gas coming out of the ground from the coal bed layers. And you know, it's been here somewhere between 10 and 15 years, and they were talking maybe like 25 years from being here. So the little road that goes into that is right near the entrance here. It goes over that portion of the property, and when that is remediated, they're required to put up a bond with the state. You'll have another nice big pad site over there to do something on if you like.